What's up, bro? Today we are doing a slideshow on how to get an attractive body when you're broke. So not everyone can go to the gym because of certain reasons. Maybe they're broke, like I said. Maybe you are too far away from a gym. Or maybe you're just too young. Maybe you're like 12 or 13 or something, and you want to start working out, but you can't because you might not be allowed in the gym. This mini course will teach you how to build a decent body whilst being broke, and it'll cover diets and workouts. When it comes to facial stuff and like dressing up, I'll do it later. Not now. This is my preferences and stuff required. I can go to the gym, but I can go to the gym only 3 days a week. So I mean, you can use your own weird splits. But I do upper body, core, and then legs. By that I don't mean core like only abs. I mean like lats and all of the stuff in here, like the core. You know, the middle of the body. And in order to do this routine, basically you need, like I said, $145.16, or in lira, that's probably a few million lira. It's expensive, but it's not super expensive, right? So you could do it. And you need all these. You might want a dip bar though. Dip bars are kind of, I think dip bar would be a good idea. So for an upper body workout, these are the upper body workouts. There's not much explaining needed. If you need to explain, if you need some explaining on how to do it, just look it up. It's really simple. If you're watching this video, you could do that. Notice for forearms, climb trees. That also, I don't know, that's how I got to doing a pull-up. If you want to be able to do a pull-up, just climb trees in your close area. And yeah, it's a bit dangerous. Alright, well just don't fall. It's that simple. If you fall, then that's your bad. Just don't fall. I've never fallen. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. You also don't, I think, let me just check. Yep, you don't have to do all of these. You just have to work the correct muscle groups. I think dumbbell lateral raise, they work like here. And yeah. So maybe, yeah, it'd be safe if you just did all of these, but you don't need to do all of them. For core, wait a minute. Yeah, basically very simple. Core day, you really don't even need weights for it. I think core day is and specifically abs, is the exercise that I think you need the least amount of equipment for. So that's the best bit. Alright. I'm not giving sets and reps, by the way. You can figure that out on your own. Leg day. This is my favorite day. I like it. I mean, really, leg day, it also doesn't require a lot of equipment as well. I mean, if you won't be able to hit I will say though, you won't be able to hit legs very well unless you go to a gym. By that I mean like you won't be able to progressively overload that much unless you're doing explosive power. So you're probably gonna need like a gym or just like a squat rack for that. So this will do probably for like a year and a half, but if you're already experienced, you're probably gonna need something to help you with it a little bit. Because calisthenics, really the hardest kind of leg or glute exercise you can do is pistol squats, I think. Maybe there's some other weird variations, but that's, I think, the hardest thing. For tips, yeah. Yeah, very self-explanatory, I don't need to read it. But when I mean do lower abs and upper abs, the reason why is because lower abs are harder to get than upper abs. Because, yeah. And when I say hill sprints, I mean, they're like if you live in a mountainous area, or at least, like, I mean, you know what, no, I live in Michigan, which is one of the flattest places on earth, right, probably. And I still found a hill. So you could find a hill to go and, like, run up and down. And hit me up if you need a workout routine. Mehdi Hijazi at 6200 on Discord. Mehdi22 Snapchat. For cheap protein, eat kidney beans. Most beans would be good. Peanuts, you know, all of these. Alright. Cheap carbs. Forgot to mention dates. Dates are very good. Very good for carbs and calories. If you need an extra like 300 calories, just get a few dates. If you don't know what dates are, you'll probably find them anywhere in the world, I think. Unless you're like in the middle of the UK. Maybe you won't find them there. Cheap fats, olive oil, butter. Yeah, boom. Very simple. And then just make sure to get your vegetables in. Very simple. You think it's very... I made this video because when I was like... my family doesn't have enough money for me to be eating like beef and like all that stuff all the time, so I just made this video for you guys out there who live in these like bad countries, or maybe you're just broke in America or something. So yeah, that's the video. And if my face looks a little bit red, that's my bad. My phone's on black and white because I'm going to bed soon. So yeah, see you bro. Later.